Good day and welcome to the weekly conversation at St. Luke's Lutheran Church. I'm Pastor Dick Johnson, pastor here at St. Luke's, and would just like to share with you some very important information as we prepare ourselves for the remaining Advent and Christmas season. First of all, this weekend is Advent 3. Our worship services will be available online as of December the 12th at 5 p.m. in the evening. So we would encourage you to take a look at that. Unfortunately, we're not able to do in-person worship or indoor or outdoor at this time, so we're only doing online services. This week is featuring members of our congregation reading from home, as well as it features John the Baptist. So we hope that you can join us virtually this week. We do also want to remind you that our church council, our congregational council, as well as our worship and music committee have been having discussions around Christmas Eve. We know that a lot of people have been wondering about that. I have actually created a letter that I am putting both in the e-news as well as attached to this particular video today. And this letter is basically saying that we are not going to have in-person, indoor, or outdoor Christmas Eve or Christmas Day services this year. It's just too dangerous. Please know that we will have an online Christmas Eve service that will be premiering at 4 o'clock on Christmas Eve that you can watch. But it's just at this point with the mitigation, Tier 3 mitigation from the state of Illinois and the recommendations from our own synod, it's just not safe right now to have in or outdoor worship at this time. We also want to remind you that we will be having a New Year's Eve meditation service that we are putting together, and that'll be available on New Year's Eve, December the 31st, beginning at 4 o'clock as well. That'll be premiering at 4 o'clock. So hope that you can join us for those two things. If you did not already have the opportunity, we would encourage you to watch the candlelight service that premiered last Sunday here at St. Luke's. It's available online. You can watch it whenever you'd like. Please share it with your friends. We've heard from people that it's been shared internationally this year. So in the midst of the disappointment of not being able to meet in person, in some respects, the exposure to our congregation is much larger because it has an online presence this year with Candlelight. And so again, we want to thank Ann Krenz Organ for the work that she did in creating this. And for all the musicians, singers, and other musicians that did such a beautiful job in creating such a beautiful service. We do want to remind you of a couple of other things. We do have a good gifts fair that continues to go on. You can look on our online at our website to find out lots of information about that, how you can give a gift in honor or in memory of somebody, and make a real difference in the lives of others around the world. This money is all raised for world hunger, so we hope that you will be able to get online and offer some gifts in that way. We are still receiving gifts for our children's Christmas party for the Refugee One children. If you would like to give a check for that, we would encourage you to just make sure that on the memo portion it says for Refugee One, and that we'll know to keep that separate. We also did send out a letter this last week indicating our financial situation here at St. Luke's. We hope that you will read that carefully. And if you can, we know that this is a very difficult time for many people, but it gives you the opportunity. There is a 11-month statement of giving that's included in that letter, and we would just encourage you, if you can, to bring yourself up to date by the end of the year. If you'd like to drop things off over at the church, there is a mail slot now on our third door in the main entrance. And so you can drop it off there or obviously put it in the mail. All checks that are sent to the church need to have a postmark of December 31st to be able to be counted in this tax year. We do also want to remind you of the emergency food drive. That'll be taking place on December the 21st, beginning from 1 o'clock till 2:45. So it's a little narrow window, but it's a little bit chillier out there too. So our volunteers will be there. So please drop by, and we will pick up the food out of your car, place it in our trailer, and then bring it over to the food pantry. If you'd prefer to write a check, please write a check directly to the main township food pantry. We'll collect those checks and bring them with us when we drop the food. We also want to remind you that many of our Lutheran colleges and universities have Christmas programs this year. And we have compiled all of those and placed them on our website. And so if you're looking for a different Christmas program for each night of the week to help you in your Christmas worship experience, we would encourage you to go to our website, find those listings, and be able to download them and watch them at your convenience. There's some beautiful programming that comes out of our Lutheran schools. So we hope that you will be able to do that too. We hope that you are having a good Advent season. I know this is not exactly what we had ever anticipated, but we invite you to please stay safe during this period, and we can look forward to seeing you very soon. If you need anything from our church, please contact me via email, or my cell phone is on the website. Give me a call directly, and we will try very hard to make sure that we can respond to your situation as soon as we can. Have a great day, and thank you for listening.